So, good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am. Very, very good afternoon. And we are meeting at the first time. So could you please introduce yourself, please?
Sure. My name is Jyoti Yadav and I hail from the Gurugram district of Haryana, and I have completed my education, and these days I am working on my communication skills because I want to become an English tutor. So that's all about me.
Okay, that's really great that you want to become an English teacher in your life. So because it's really very important these days, if you become an English teacher, so of course you are going to help so many people. Uh,
Yes.
okay, so what about your qualification? Have you
Yeah.
completed your
Yes,
study?
I have done my bachelor's and master's in science and done bachelor's in education as well. And but now recently I have also taken admission in MA English.
Yeah, so that's really great. Just engross yourself into it if you want to become a teacher for it, because it's really very important. Now generation has changed. That English is everywhere around us, So we must have knowledge about this language. And just like that, earlier, without English knowledge, we can do anything. We could do anything because that time it was not necessary. But nowadays, each and every person must have knowledge about English. What do you say?
Yeah, of course. English is a global language. So if we want to talk to someone from the other country or other state, so English is the only medium of our conversation because we don't know their regional languages, neither they know our language. So it's the medium of conversation.
Hmm. Yeah. So of course, like English, English adorns your personality. English tells you that yes, how perfect you are, how important. I think English is the king of all the subjects.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it has become a part of your personality. If someone is educated but unable to talk in English, so it's like that person is equal to illiterate. People judge, people look that person with inferiority.
Yeah, you are right. Yes. Uh, I,
So you have your YouTube channel. What is the name of that channel?
yeah, my channel name is English with Village Vlog.
Okay, so is your channel growing?
Yeah, now my channel is monetized, and of course, I
Congratulations.
I I have some student to teach. So through my channel, I got some student. I just teach them. So that is really very amazing. Just because of English, I'm able to do this. Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. And of course whoever wants to work on for their dream, they believe in their self, and they have confidence to do anything. Earlier I didn't know any single word in English, but I don't know why, I don't know that thing which made me fascinated towards English. So I thought, okay, let's work. And I started working. I worked only for 1 year, and now I'm here. I'm able to speak, and I'm able to teach other people as well. I'm helping other people, and I'm getting money as well from YouTube and from teaching. So just
Amazing.
yes.
Commendable. So, when did you start your YouTube channel?
Yeah, my YouTube channel, I started it 7 months ago. And that time I was thinking, oh, how do I create? Because I didn't have any knowledge about how to create any YouTube channel. But I watched some videos on YouTube, and by this way, I created YouTube channel. Earlier, I was feeling bored because I didn't get any views and subscriber. So for 1 and 3 months, I didn't get views. But after four, I started getting subscriber and views, so many things. Within 1 month, my channel got monetized. So in the beginning, we have to face problem.
I have gone through your channel and you have got a very good number of subscribers and views in the 7 months. It's commendable. Your channel has got monetized in 7 months only.
Yes, yes, yes. So in the beginning, I was also worried about my channel because I was not getting anything. Now, not neither viewers nor subscriber. But within 1 month, I don't know why, after 4 months, my channel started blowing up. So I got so many things from there. and then I got happy, and now I'm working on it consistently. There is no problem. So of course, just because of English, I would like to again say that just because of English, I'm here, I'm talking to you, I'm getting famous, I'm earning money. Otherwise, if I talk about my other subjects, so I didn't get anything from them. So English, like if you know English, so people like people say that how are you? If you don't know English, people say who are you? So that is thing like that. So
Yeah, well
if you have
said.
any skill, yeah, if you have any skill and you are perfect in your life, then people, of course, definitely there's always time they say, how are you, Gannon, how are you? And if you don't have any skill, you just like a blazer, so they say, who are you? Like that. So
Yes.
we have to make ourselves confident and like believe in ourselves. We have to make perfect in our life. So
So what motivated you to start your YouTube channel?
see, nobody motivated me to start a YouTube channel. It was my thought because I want to improve my English, because earlier I used to learn so many things, but I was not able to speak. So I thought, what should I do? Because here I don't have any friend to speak. So then I realized that okay, if I create any YouTube channel, so I might get so many people to talk. Then
Yes.
thinking that I created YouTube channel, and of course I started getting so many people to talk. I started requesting to people, and they replied me, and by this way I started talking to them, and now I'm getting people through my channel, and by this way I'm enhancing my English level, and I also getting so many things from them. So this is really very great, because if you learn, I can't say that if you learn and you don't practice, so you are not going to improve in your life. Earlier, I used to feel bored when I used to practice alone, because it was too hard not to crack for me. But since I suppose I'm talking to here, so I'm not feeling bored. I'm happy to talk to you. So that is a great way to practice in English.
Yes, and that is the
Yes.
and that is the only reason why I also created my channel, because I was not able to maintain consistency in practicing English. So I thought let's start a channel, and maybe this way I will be able to be consistent with this practice, because when I will start my channel, I have to upload videos daily, make conversation daily. So in this way, I will be regular with my practice.
Yeah, so that is fantastic. That of course, if you do this, so your English will be improved, and you are able to upload video for your channel, and by this way you can get so many people through your channel, and people,
Yes.
of course, they approach you to talk to you. So any overall, it's like amazing to practice in English and become fluent in English, because being alone we can't do anything. We just though we can force ourselves to practice, but it will not work properly. But if you connect with so many people, of course your life will be easy for you. This English journey will be easy for you.
Yes, and we get to talk to so many people, and we get to know about them and their point of views and their mindset. So we also get different life lessons when we talk to different people.
Yeah, so we get so many trick and the way of their speaking. So of course we get so many things from them. Otherwise, suppose I talk to so many people, so I get to know their words, the way their story, the how they become fluent in English and what they are doing these days. So I also get so many things from them. So this is really very amazing. So that is really very important. Like if you have a YouTube channel, so of course you can connect so many people and you can practice. Here there are million like beginner available on YouTube. So
Because
learn.
the main problem we as Indians are facing is that we don't have environment of English. We are not born and brought up in an English environment. So that is why we think that English is not a cup of our tea, and we think like that. But once we are used to it, and once we get this environment, so I think it is a very easy language. It's just that we need to do practice, and we need to involve ourselves, indulge ourselves in this practice.
Yes. We should create environment, English environment for ourselves. of course, I will tell you how can you create an environment for you. Like whenever you have time, you just listen. And if you are feeling bored by listening something, so you can watch any cartoon videos. And if you are feeling bored watching something, so you can read any book. Read any book. And of course, if you have time, so you can talk to anyone. So by this way, you have various time to make yourself fluent, and you are not going to feel bored, you know. So whenever I feel bored, listening, so I start watching any cartoon videos in English, any movie. And when I feel bored, so I start talking to someone. And sometimes I just start solving my doubt on YouTube.
Amazing. So you are really dedicated and towards English because you told me that English has given you recognition. Because
Yes.
of English, people have started recognizing that there's someone who is running a YouTube channel, who is having a good command over English. So people know you by your English, right?
Mm. That is why I told you that if you have something, if you are perfect, then people like approach you, they will compliment you. Otherwise, of course, they will again, they don't want you to come with me, to talk to me. They don't want to you, they don't want you to be with them. So that is great. I'm telling you, nobody wants to any unnecessarily person in their life. So of course,
Yeah.
that is what I told you, that if you have something, if you are perfect in your life, then people will ask you that, hey Jyoti, how are you? Then they will ask you again. Otherwise, if you go to them, they just say, who are you, you know, like that is.
Yes, because nowadays everybody is selfish. If they think that the other person can give them something or deliver them something, so they will befriend them. And if they think that the other person is of no use for them, they will be like ignore that person.
Yes, I have faced so many difficulties because I am a villager. People like used to humiliate me, and they used to consider me as a normal boy. They didn't value me. But nowadays, uh, whenever I go out of my out of my home, so whenever I any person come across, so they just say, oh Gyanen, I saw your video, you are amazing, your English is amazing, fantastic. So now they, just because of my English, they just come to me. Some of them come to meet me, and they just value me. They just say that, wow, what a lovely, like, your
Yeah.
conversation I watch, and this and that.
Yeah, it
I'm
gives
getting.
you immense happiness that okay, people are approaching me, and you feel that okay, people love me and know me.
Yes, and like one day there was a time when I was coming from my farm, and the headman of my village, he was standing. So he got to know about my video. I don't know how he got to know, but he was standing. He called me, Gyanan, come here. I thought, why he is calling me? So I went there, and the headman of my village, he said, can I shake my hand to you? I said, of course, sir. Why are you saying this? He said, then after that, he said to me that I watched your video, you are doing great. And of course, I must say that you will be perfect in your life, you will achieve something in your life. I got happy. There was so many people who were standing of my neighborhood and blazer. So yeah, like among the people, I was appreciated by headman of my village. So it is really, really fantastic, just because of English.
So at that moment, you must be feeling proud of yourself that yeah, you have done something and you have achieved something in your life.
Yeah, I was shaking that, oh my God, because I was among the people. They just called me, they just appreciated me. So I thought, okay, I got so much inspired from them. I got confident that, okay, I must work ahead. So just because of in this, of course, English, always push you ahead and ahead, and it will force you to do something more different. You know, if you are learning English, so English will give you more and more and more opportunity for you.
Right. And people when people approach you and they appreciate you, na, so at that time point of time you feel like okay, I'm doing something good in my life. At least a
Yeah,
few people know me and they value me, right? So it is the best time, we feel as motivated as well as satisfied that okay, we are doing something good.
Yeah, so we get boost up ourselves, like of course we get happy, and they said, oh wow, I will do something more, so that people like again like appreciate me, and they do, like they say that you are perfect.
Yeah,
So
so
yeah,
our confidence boost up at that time, that okay, if I have done till here, then next time I will be here. I have to work on more on myself now. I want a large number of people to approach me, right?
yes, we get confident. Yeah, you are right. So of course, like whatever we want to learn. Suppose it was my fashion, speaking English. It was my fashion, so I just worked on it. I never felt bored, because I knew that time that of course if other people can able to speak English, so why can't I speak English? Of course I will be perfect, no matter whether I have environment or not, but I will work, no matter how much time I'm going to take to achieve this language, but I will do. So whenever I got time, like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, sometime I didn't get time, but I didn't give up totally. I just work. Whenever I got time, I just work. And now you can see that I'm able to speak.
Yeah, so did you learn grammar before starting this journey, or you just started speaking?
Yeah, of course. I would like to tell you that, of course, I learned grammar. But first, I learned grammar, and while learning grammar, I practiced as well. I didn't say that, okay, first I complete grammar, then I will speak. No. Suppose I learned tenses. So I practiced a lot on tenses, that I used to speak by myself when I used to learn grammar. That suppose I learned present tense, so I used to speak my daily routine and ask question by myself, like do, does, say that. So I just practice like that. And suppose I learn present continuous tense, so of course suppose I'm sitting here, so I can describe anything, that my mom is washing clothes, I'm sitting upstairs, and you are like talking to me, so I used to describe like this. So whatever I learned, I just practice on it.
So it's your hard work of years and efforts that right now you are here. You have
Yeah,
put a lot of efforts.
I didn't do hard work. How can I say that it is really very hard work for everyone? Nobody can say that. But you, if you suppose you have time 10 minutes and 10, 20 minutes, so then you can do this. Otherwise, there is no problem. So whenever I used to go to bed after taking dinner, so I just used to think in my mind that, okay, today I learned present tense. So how can I speak this? And what is the use of speaking this tense? So by
Yeah, so I was saying that you have made a lot of efforts, because it comes under efforts only, that still you are doing something and are revising that present tense, past tense. So you were fully dedicated. That's why you are here right now.
Yeah, so that is why we have to practice. Now still I practice every day, like when I teach my student, so I always I have to teach like tenses. So that is why my English is like getting strong and strong and strong. So this is the reason. So
That's a
okay, Jyoti, like video has become long, so we should not make the video long, because you know very well that it's you face problem
yes,
saving.
yes, yeah. So
Can you upload?
yeah, it was a wonderful conversation with you.
Yes,
Thank you
thank
for watching me. Yeah, and